this is the island. My island has 33 Fletchers, all tier 8 right now, with houses tier 7. And the thing I do every day is I bring them here, I bring myself here, I press on them. They'll give me these materials because I gave them these books, right? So, take them all, I will give them these books. This will be 150 yields. It's going to be, might be, not going to be, it might be 0 to 8 of one, 0 to 8 of the other one, 0 to 8 of the other one, and so on, so on, so on. Okay? We have 150 yields. But if you see, I have the houses tier 7 and I have the workers tier 8. And now you ask me, why don't you do tier 8 or tier 7 for instance? I'm gonna show you. Let me get the book tier 8 that I have real fast. Get the book here. So, why don't I do it? You ask me. Because here I get 150 yields, but if I put the tier 7 on the labor, I'll only get 112. And if your house is the tier of the worker, you'll never have 150 yield. Like if your house is the tier of the furniture, you'll never have 150. Because for these gatherers, for these workers I mean, you don't have trophies for them. The only trophies you can use on them, they are general trophies. They're trophies that will help, but will never make them full of happiness. You know? So obviously if I try to do a tier 8, it's going to be even lower, because I don't have even tier 7, even tier 8 furniture. You know? So, with that said, I do this every day with the tier 6 books. When I deliver them tier 6 books, they'll bring me the materials you just saw me getting. So, the thing I do is put it like this to here, put it like this. I don't even know if I have focus today. Let me check. I have 11,000, okay, I can show you everything then. Go. Take it out, send him back in. Out, send him back in. All the way, I'm probably going to give a cut here, all the way to the end of the island. So, now that we're getting at the end of the island, I do tier 6 instead of tier 7. Because I'll get more materials, and with those materials I can craft my own Hellgate build. I play Dagger Fair, in case you guys haven't seen my other YouTube videos. And I don't buy gear from the Action House because I always craft it. And since I craft my own gear, I fill up books, and since I fill up books, I'll always have gear to go Hellgate. So, with that said, today I'm not going to craft my own gear, I'm going to do it as if I was not playing my build, I was just going for the books. So this is what we got. We have 33 books. Now let's go craft. Of course, for you to fill up, oh no, I need 33 books. For you to fill the 33 books, of course, you have to have focus. I was telling you that you need to find out where you want to use your focus, and you use your focus there. Don't forget some of this material, like this, and this, are used for the other one. What I mean for the other one is, yesterday maybe I got 4 of this, 4 of Ardent Leather and Common. And if I add up yesterday with today, I would have more stuff to craft, because it always adds up. Imagine if I have 16, I can craft a pair of daggers, for instance. So we come here, the guy, to the lady, I mean, choose one bow. Normally you should see which one is the cheapest. which one is the most expensive in the market, and then use your focus. So first of all, we're going to use our focus on the daggers. That's what I'm crafting right now. We're going to craft all the daggers with focus. Okay, let me just get this. Right. Another one. Okay, so I still have some bars. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going straight up back to the assassin jackets. Craft all of these assassin jackets.
At djeezer.com, where you can view my upcoming shows, latest mixes, tracklist info, latest news, and more.
Okay, now I'm going to craft, for instance, hunter hood. Okay, now I don't have more leather. What do I have left? Bows, which didn't went well because I needed a little bit more. If I had more focus, I could be able to craft another bow. This one. And we end up with 20 books. So, how you deal with this now? Show you. Imagine that you don't have anything. How am I going to deal with this? If you have another account or another character doing refining, you go to that account, do the refining. But in my case, I don't have it. So, how we deal with this? First of all, I'm going to put this stuff back in the name of it, in my chest, and I'll show you how you deal with the lack of books when you don't have all the books filled. So, bars goes to bars. See, I could craft tier 6 there with the things from yesterday. Goes here, and now wood. This, and this. We're gonna sell all of this, all of we got from today's. Okay, so after selling everything, we need to find out how much our leather worth right now. For instance, leather. We're gonna see how much is 8 leather and how much is 32 planks. That's what we're gonna see now. Here in Carlin, I'm not going to go from city to city. So, leather, tier 6. How much is 8 leather? Okay, 35k. Can someone type 35k on the chat? On Twitch? 35 and 70. Someone please type it on chat because I don't have a second monitor to do this. Someone just type 35 and 70. Okay, so the leather is... okay, that's 8 leather and 16 leather. Now, planks. You'll see the planks. I think both are 32. Let me actually check. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're 32. So 32 is going to be 66. Add up 66 there. Every time you craft a bow, you'll get a certain amount of money back. Since I already have 24, I'll craft another bow because 8 planks are not going to cost that much. So another bow. Which one I'm going to sell? Doesn't really matter. Probably this one. Leather. Let's go for the hoods. Down, down, down. Stock hood would be good also. 35 and stock hood is kind of more expensive. Probably that's what I'm going to craft. If imbue advisor, good to go. This type of thing I don't want to craft. Okay, all of this is 22. Even if you craft 8 and you get 2 back, it will cost you. So let's imagine that we buy 350 and we craft like 10. We'll get 2k. So this is not going to be worth it. The only thing here is going to be worth it to craft right now. You guys gotta understand this, because I'm showing it only right now. But this is always going to be worth it, because the books that we're going to fill in are going to bring us materials back. So in the long run, this will give us money now. We'll lose a tiny bit of money, but the books that we're going to send the workers with, that will bring us back materials, that's going to be worth it. Because as we can see, if we fill with 10, like 250k the rest of the books, I'll have 8 materials per book. But let's see how the Stalker Impure are doing right now. Yes. So here is 31k, it's 43 above average. No way we're gonna buy this. So what we can do is check the rest of the things, since I can craft everything tier 6. For instance, mist colors, they're a good source of money. Let's see how much are wounded horns. 16k, 15 above the average. So 15k planks. It's going to be 8 plus 15 or 16 is going to be 24 plots, right? 24 plots, 4, 39. Let's see how much are mist colors right now. 35, 40. Let's see on the black market though. It's 39 to craft a mist color. See, 39. And if they didn't sell, means they're going to go up. And you can buy artifacts for lower price. So we're going to craft at least 11 mist colors. At least 11 mist colors right now. That'll fill up 5 more books. And this is the way you're going to do money when you don't have things from before. Like right now I come here, Wounded Horn, and I'll just buy Wounded Horns. For instance, I'll buy 11. Of course, each book you're crafting is going to make you money, don't forget that. I'll buy the planks for the bows also. And then I'll buy for the mist colors. So it's 40. Let me see again what's the recipe. So it's 40 planks. 40 planks and 40 cloths. 38 plus 2 of this. Now we go back to the guy who crafts the Fletcher, and we're going to craft all of this. This is probably going to fill us 5 books. I'm not feeling that it's going to craft more than 5 books. This is why it's important for you, if you want to do one guy or one worker. For example, we're doing Fletchers right now. You should stay on this side of the tree. Okay, let me put the guy to run. You should stay on this side of the tree. Like if you want to do this guy, just do this guy. Because if you want to do everything, then you need a lot of money to invest on everything. Just do one guy at a time and make money like that. Even if I make like one... Where's my salads? Oh god, I forgot my salads. Doesn't matter. So we come here, craft all of this. Don't have any more focus, but we can still use it. 1% is not going to make that much difference. We craft it. Let's see how many books we get. I bet 5. Yeah, like 5. See? Now we need 8 books more. With this, I'm going to get 1 more book. 2. I actually got 2. And I still have materials left over. I can literally just craft a torch. Fuck it, why not? 1 more book. So, another torch. So, I need 5 more books. And with all of this that I made here, I'm making money right now. Plus, I'm making money from the books tomorrow when I get the books back. When I get the materials back. But we still need 5 things to craft. We're going to put this to sell. Probably going to sell for like almost 40k each, mist color. See, 40k. So we made money on all of the mist colors. They're gonna sell. We crafted for 38k, something like that, or 39k. 1k each mist color, plus the books. Gonna make us more money. The torches were free, so it's free 15k each. 15k, amazing, free money. The bow was half free, more than a half, so amazing, that's what we want. What are we gonna craft next? Here, again, these are the things that I already know by head, but we come to our crafting and you start seeing what can I craft that will make me money. The holidays, the druidic stuffs. You try to find what's good to craft with the black market. Okay? The other way I do this, the same way I did it with the mist colors, you do it with the rest of the stuff. Okay? With pikes, with spears, just try to find something that no one else has. For example, or no one is evenly remotely thinking about crafting. Of course, people craft everything, but there are certain things people don't craft as much. The other way I do it, let me see if I have anything here. Yeah, I do. It's with this, with artifacts. This is the other way I do it. Like I have one chest for each artifact, or for each type. So one for this, for mage, one for hunter, and one for warrior. So this is warrior, this is hunter, and this is mage, or whatever. So I have these ones to craft. Like if you wanna make more money, that's a nice question. If you guys wanna make more money and you have the patience and you wanna take the risk, you can come to another city to get the bonuses. Each city has bonuses. For example, if I wanted to craft daggers with bonus, I'll come to this city and we'll craft daggers with 15%. Okay, but that's a risk and that takes more time than doing this. I'll just come here, buy the planks. First of all, NPC, druidic stuff. Buy. So 3 times 48 planks, which I don't need 48, so I'm going to buy 41. And 24 plots. 24 plots. Now we need to see the Trinity. What does the Trinity need? Bars. 12. We don't need 12, we need 9. And it needs, sorry, I hit the mic. And we need 20 of this. So with 12 and 20 of this, you can already see that this Trinity right here that I got from a Hellgate is going to be way more expensive. Even because I don't sell them here, I sell them in the black market. It's going to be way more expensive than the mats that I'm buying. So I'll get the money back. If I wanted to get more mats back, I'll take this to the spear city and take this to the druid staff city and I'll craft it there. So let's go back to the guy. This takes time. You don't want to just make it and lose a bit of money at the start, but as soon as you have some materials from the days before, it just goes, you know what I mean? Because if I just grab the materials from yesterday and craft it today, I will already have full books. But I'm showing you from scratch, from zero, if you have nothing. So use this. I always use the salads, good. Craft this. I've got a Trinity, and then craft this. And with this, we have 33 books. Probably more, I just had 33. For tomorrow, I have books. And we lost 0 money today, crafting. All of those books are going to make me 100% profit. Everything inside those books. Each one of those books is 8 materials. Okay? It's going to make me money. And this is how you make money. Over and over and over again. Obviously, I use this to craft my own gear because it makes it cheaper than buying gear in Carlin. That's why on my streams you guys see it. that I have the gear, I have tons and tons and tons of gear hanging around in my bank that I just crafted. For instance, see this? This is the type of thing, maybe if you buy the artifact you can sell it, because it's glowing, they need it, you know? There's a need for this in the market, you know? Even though it's below price. Like, it doesn't fucking matter, just come here, sell this stuff. It would be expensive 4 weeks ago because there were more people playing. Drop. Drop. I'll take this back to your house and keep all of these materials. Drop this in the thing. I don't know if I did send the guy to work. Drop the materials in the materials. We already had 66 bars, 18 of these ones. I got some extra leather, I got 130 leather. So if I grab this leather from yesterday and I used it today, I would surely have enough. 78 slots. I would surely have enough books. It just becomes a snowball. Okay? That's the point. Just snowball your thing, your crafting. It's over and over with the focus, everything just snowballs. Alright guys? That's it for the craft.